How can you get the best out of everyone you lead whilst liberating them? Well, a brilliant tool from Giant is the Support Challenge Matrix, and this encourages us to calibrate high support with high challenge if we're going to liberate the people we lead. What does that look like? Well, high support means that we're encouraging those who we work with. We're telling them what they do well, and we're giving them the support that they need to achieve what they are asked to do. But at the same time, we are also encouraging them to grow. We're showing them where their growth opportunities are, and we're correcting anything that they've not got right so that they can be challenged adequately. This means that they will then be liberated. They'll be in a place where they can trust us as their leaders. However, most of us find ourselves in a different quadrant. Some of us have a tendency to bring high levels of support, lots of encouraging words, lots of affirmation, but very little challenge, if any. And what this does is it creates a culture of entitlement. They will expect us to sort of do all the donkey work really for them, and also of mistrust, because what will happen is we will let lots of things go. Maybe they'll do the same thing, they'll let us down 7 or 8 times, but on that 9th time we can blow up, because all of the resentment of all of the work they haven't done will come to the fore. And they'll then take a step back and say, wow, where did that come from? I'm not sure I can trust my leader anymore. I thought they were really nice. So we're not really creating a safe culture. We're actually creating a culture of entitlement and mistrust. And that's called protector quadrant. It's not good for us to be the protector. Likewise, though, some of us have a tendency to bring high levels of challenge, lots of criticism, lots of suggestions about how people can do things better, with very low levels of support, if any support. We're not encouraging people enough. We're not telling them what they've got right and calling them up to be able to do their job well, leading from their place of strength. And what we do then is we create what's called a dominate work environment. People may well do what we ask, but they'll do it out of fear and manipulation rather than out of wanting to do well for the business or for the company. So that's not a good environment for anyone to be in. And also it will lead to high staff turnover and high levels of anxiety as well. Even worse than these two, perhaps, is the abdicate quadrant, a place that suggests that as a leader, we're just not in a healthy place. This is a culture of apathy. We no longer really care whether things go well or not, and that will rub off on our staff as well. Everybody will be coming into work thinking, I really don't mind, I really don't care. And again, there'll be high staff turnover, and there'll be a really low productivity in that team. And if that's you as a leader, I'd encourage you to get some help from a therapist or a coach to ask the questions why you're in that abdicate quadrant and what you can do to come out of it. So, what do you need to do to get yourself to that place where you are a liberating leader? Do you need to bring up your high support, or do you need to bring up your high challenge? I really encourage you to take that step and to find that your work environment can be transformed by calibrating high support and high challenge this week.